Hello everyone, and welcome one more time. I am Jenque, and we're here to talk about Guild Wars 2, and today I am answering some questions done by some users. And let's start by me saying to you a funny fact. That just happened to me. I was recording this video, me answering those questions, and then when the video was over, I was ready to hear it so that I could see some mistakes, and I realized, oh my god, I have my micro off? Yes. So this is my second time answering those questions. I do not like this. I like record it once and do it like that because this is who I am. If I make a mistake, like hello guys, oops, hello guys, that's what I meant. Yes, these kind of mistakes, I like to show them to you because those are funny. I don't like to repeat my um, recordings over and over again. But yeah, it just happened. I didn't have my microphone on, so it went wrong. Let's begin with the question answering, if that's an action. You can call it an action. Um, the first question comes from a user named Warfury6, and he said, I'm so excited for this game. Great video. How much do you know about the endgame content? Do you think having less players in groups tackling the late game content can take away from the excitement of PvE? And finally, how do you think the mechanics of boss fights will change to deal with small groups? Well, Warfury6, that is a funny question, especially the first one. There will be no endgame content. Yes. Surprise, surprise, there will be no endgame content. Actually, the endgame content you know from other MMOs will be the game content of all game on Guild Wars 2. Have I made myself clear? I don't think I did. Well, the fun you want to have on other MMOs when you reach late game, like later levels, like level 80, level 60, level 50, will be like right from the bat in Guild Wars 2. When you leave character creation, you actually enter a massive boss fight gameplay in Guild Wars 2. You actually enter a lot of fun that you only have on late game on other MMORPGs. So that's what Guild Wars 2 wanted to end. Guild Wars 2 wanted to end endgame content. There will be no such thing as endgame content. Events and dynamic events and boss fights and everything that you see will be available throughout the game, not just at the end, at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end. You have the fun you have at the end of the game, you have it on the beginning too. You won't be like repetitive. You won't repeat things a lot. It will be so different because the environment. One of the things that will make the game different, the environment can change like from 1 minute to another. You know, you can like destroy a bridge and boom, that bridge is gone. It will not respawn in 10 minutes. That bridge is gone. And bosses, if you kill a boss, that boss will not respawn. That's stupid. I mean, before this game came out, I didn't think that was stupid. It was regular MMO. You kill a boss, and then another group comes up, and the boss will respawn in 10 minutes. In this game, that won't happen, you know. So, but the main thing that I wanted to answer is the end game content is all game content in Guild Wars 2. I actually am making a lot of gestures with my hands, but you guys can see it. Yes, answering the other questions. Do you think having less players in groups tackling the late game content can take away from the excitement of PvE? Okay, another further question. This one. Well, if you have a small group playing Guild Wars 2, and if it's in some mobs at a dynamic event, it will be like you have 2 players protecting a village from a group of char pirates attacking it, and it will be like a normal, fun, dynamic event. But if you have 20, it will be as much fun as it is, but more adapted, which means, let me explain this in another way. You have like a group of 5 mobs attacking a village because there are only 2 of you defending, so there will only be 5 mobs attacking. But if you have a 20 group of players defending, there will be like 30 mobs attacking the village. So you know what I'm saying here? The PvE will adapt to the PvE will adapt depending on the group of players participating on that PvE fight. You know. So I think I made myself clear. If I didn't, resend me the question, and I will try to answer it again. And finally, how do you think the mechanics of boss fights will change to deal with small groups? That's actually a similar question to the other one. Dude, like, if you have a small group fighting a boss, the boss will be easier to defeat, right? I think this is how it works. You know, the boss will be easier to defeat if you have a small group playing against that boss. But if you have a larger group playing against that boss, um, it will be harder. You know, there will be more like minions of the boss, or the boss will have more HP. I don't know. I don't know that those details. I just know that the PvE, the environment will adapt to the number of players participating on it. You know what I mean? So I think I answered your questions right here. So yeah, let's get on to the other question, which comes from the user named GW2, and he asks, "Will this game be able to run on an eMachine's 2 GB laptop?" Question mark. LOL. Okay, funny question. Actually, AlphaVerd answered those questions, that question from Judafu, and he said probably on the lowest settings. The game really not demanding unless you want to play on ultra, which I will be doing. Yes, that actually makes sense. You will be probably able to play it, but on low settings. I actually had an old laptop, and it was, I think, 2 GB RAM, and some games didn't work on that laptop, and it made me really sad. And one day I got tired of it, and I really smacked the computer on the floor. No, I'm just kidding. No, some games didn't work on that laptop, so I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think Guild Wars 2 will work on your laptop, dude. I don't really think it. Not even low res. I'm sorry, I don't think it. But I do not have 100% sure. You know, you can actually try it when the game launches, or go to the guildwars2.com website and look for that similar question, like on the game fact, or you can send a question to the game support. You know, I'm sure they will answer you if you send that same question without the LOL at the end. They won't take it serious if you put an LOL at the end of your question, dude. Believe me. So yes, I don't know if I was really helpful on your question. I just said my opinion. I don't think you will be able to run the game, but you should try to look for answers on forums and on the original website, because that's not really my area, you know. I mean, I do not have an area. My area is like idiot something. I don't know, dude, but that's my answer to you. Well, going on to the other question. It comes from username Matchbook Poet, that's right. And he said, "In this game, open world. Is this game open world? By open, I mean you can run across the entire continent, no loading zones." They said it will be open world. I'm just seeing if they were full of it. So sick of instances in MMOs, they ruin them, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Matchbook Poet, yes. There will be instances and loading screens on this game. But if your question was like, will there be too much loading zones and instances, I'll say no. The only instances you'll find in Guild Wars 2 will be dungeons and the housing system in this game, which works like you have your own house. Actually, you have your own neighborhood that you can show to other players. You can take your friends to your neighborhood and show them, look, this is my neighborhood. Actually, you actually have NPCs on your neighborhood. So that will be a fun part that I do not know many details of. And if you want to know how this housing system works, I actually do not have more details. You go to the website, and I will try to see more videos. And if anyone has doubts about the housing system, I will try to answer me in another video. But yes, this will be an instance, and dungeons will be instances, and I think organized PvE combat will be instance, like a group of players fighting a boss or something will be instance, but I do not know that last one. And loading zones, you have like a traveling system that works like with waypoints. You pay with the game currency, and you can actually travel through waypoints, and those will be with loading zones, but I do not know. loading screens, not loading zones. Loading zones. I think you have Azura gates. You know what Azura is? Azura is the little one, the race with the little dudes. They actually have gates, and you can travel through them. I don't know, but the open world in this game will be very large. And if you're worried about, I want to explore the game, I want to walk from this beach to the other side of the world, I think you can do that, and it will be a really large world that you can explore and have fun in. So do not worry about instances and loading zones, because the game won't be full of it. Okay, the game is not full of instances and loading zones. It has some instances and loading zones, but it's not full of it. Okay, so I think I've answered your question. And yes, this is everything. Actually, in the background of this video, you're actually seeing a gameplay from TotalHalibut. I will put the link on the description below. Actually, this is not the whole video, the whole gameplay video. The whole gameplay video, the full gameplay video will be on the description below. The TotalHalibut channel will be on the description below. The guildwars2.com will be on the description below, and my email will be on the description below. You guys send questions through the YouTube comment section, and I told you, dude, send me emails. I want to receive emails from you with questions and questions and questions. And you actually, I don't mind. Just put it wherever you want. If you don't want to send emails to me, fine. I do not care. No, actually, I'm just kidding. Just, I want you to question me stuff. Ask me stuff. I will answer it. If I wasn't clear on any answer that I did today, I want you to resend me your question and say, Jenque, you did not answer my question. Please, dude, stop being a stupid ass and answer my question. And I will stop being stupid, not an ass, but I will stop being stupid, and I'll answer your question. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go check out gameplays of Guild Wars 2. This game is really worth it, worth your attention and your interest on it. So yeah, like my video, comment on my video, subscribe to my channel, please. It really helps me. So this is everything that I have to tell you today. It was a long video. I think you're tired of hearing me, so I will shut up now. Bye guys. This is Jenque. Off.